So, Dragon Ball Z Kai, personally, it's like a hidden nostalgia for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I hear the intro, Dragon Soul, it's like it hits differently. It really does, right? Like it brings me back to those times as a child, as a young Saiyan warrior, if you will. Just traveling the world. Nah, let me stop. But no, in all seriousness, I think the Dragon Ball Z Kai is obviously the superior version to watch the series. I think it's more accurate to the manga. I think it gets rid of a lot of the filler that is like all over the original Z era. Specifically, like any version of the original Z anime. But if there is a conversation that needs to be had, or at least the one that I want to have right now, also like and subscribe, by the way, it is the fact that for some reason, Buu Saga of Kai sucks. It sucks so bad. Like, I don't know why it's so trash. Like, it doesn't make any sense on why it has to be that way. Like, bro, when I'm telling you, it's literally the worst version. Not even the worst version, but it's like second to worst version of the Buu Saga. Because it's like, it feels like they left the filler in. Am I wrong? Like, it's crazy to me. Like, considering the fact that it feels like an entirely different adaptation of Dragon Ball, like when you look at it. Because compare that to like the first season of Kai, with the Android Saga, the Saiyan Saga, the Namek Saga, straight heat, straight fire, intros going crazy. Even the outros hit differently, But it's like the one thing I don't like the most about the Kai version of the Buu Saga. It's the opening. Like, bro, I don't know how people like fight it out. Like, bro, I had a conversation with my significant other.
She was like, oh, fight it out is just as good as Dragon Soul. And I'm like,
bro, Nakari. Editor Nakari, play the clip. Play me that damn clip. No copyright.
Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found.
Because this is crazy to me that she wants to compare the two. So I just thought that was wild to me. I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no way she's saying this. Maybe she's saying this to get on my nerves or something. Maybe she's saying this to spite me because she hates me low-key. But then I was like, bro, I listened to it and I was like, it's catchy, but it's like, it's still some mid. It's still a little bit mid. I'm not gonna hold you. It's straight mid. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. But aside from the mid quality of the intros and the mid quality of the outros, I do genuinely just like seeing Dragon Ball like back in action. I like hearing the old announcer back in the booth doing this thing in a world where Dragon Ball, like, that kind of stuff is like really cool. I really enjoy that type of stuff. That's my thing. That's my vibe. So this shout out goes out to Bald, no offense. Tony Monster probably is the right move. Let's see him be his own person or his own dude, essentially. Especially with all of these non-spider powers also being added, essentially. Also tired of seeing him with that hoodie and shoes over his costume. Like, we get it. I feel that, bro. Like, bro, if you want to be racial, just say that. And all those things, but it's like, oh my goodness, bro. And then something about the voice acting feel like less impactful. Like, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. But even Vegeta's voice actor, Christopher Sabat, like, it's like, bro, what is happening right now? Like, why is the voice this weird? Like, it's still the same guy. You can still tell it's, Vegeta, for lack of a better term. But it's like something about it just feels kind of phoned in. Like, even the performance, like, he sounds whinier. It sounds like a kid, like, going on a temper tantrum. I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. This is just not heat to me. It's not gas, But aside from that, I do think it's cool, though. Like, it's cool. And as far as, like, a continuation, getting it out the way. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was like, bro, I can't wait for Dragon Ball Z Kai to finally do the version of the Buu Saga. Like, I'm ready. It's going to be fire. Like, Goku's going to be him. Vegeta's going to be him. Like, it's going to go crazy. And then, like, I get it finally. I get to see it finally. And I'm like, not gonna lie, not that great. It's like with Team 4-Star whenever they drop their little Boo bits or whatever and then dropped it on YouTube. I was like, I wanted it. I yearned for it. Now that I got it, it feels very rushed. Because it literally was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, they just threw that shit out there and just got it out the way because, like, oh my God, fans keep crying about it. Let's just drop it already. And then they drop it. And I'm like, really wish they had the same passion they had for the original. But, do your thing, Team 4-Star. I'm gonna let you cook, I guess. Like, it's great that we got some closure, but the closure feels not passionate. But that's just me though. I ain't mean to throw the Team 4-star thing in there. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the below, because I'm like, am I the only one that don't like it, or am I bugging? Like,